Welcome, everyone. It's time for us to do the balancing act once again.
Be quick.
Dillion never much cared for the underworld.
Can we do it this time?
And looked dimly at
Short
my
answer,
jewels.
yes. Long answer,
Then
no.
I guess he took after his
Well,
father,
which one is
the
it?
chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see.
No, I learned how to do balancing this time around.
She felt safe in Dillion's arms. Had to see the world through his eyes.
For those who don't believe, yes, I actually do learn lessons from death.
So
Sometimes it doesn't look like it. I do. Almost there, Senua.
Narrow bridge.
Go to Dillion.
Way to fall.
Oh no, my shoes are tied. Ah!
Hey, there you go. Ah! We trolled you guys.
Yes.
Different perspectives.
Quicker. Your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to the... Just come to the water. He's drowned.
We have time to give you a trophy.
Why does my boyfriend always want to kill himself?
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse.
So I'm not quite sure what memory that was supposed to be, but I have a feeling it was something along the lines of the impact of the choice that she had of going to the wilds to not have Dillion worried about her. So I don't know if that's necessarily a memory, that one, but I'm still kind of on the fence on it. It could have been. That's the interesting part about this game, is that you don't necessarily know what's fact or fiction, and partially because of the way it's told.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, I did not realize that there was another trial. There are 4 trials of Gramr, and I thought there were 3. So, here we go. There's actually another shard out in the distance. We need to go and grab it before we can unlock Gramr. The sword that will carry us on through the rest of this game. Which is kind of cool. It's like an Excalibur kind of situation.
Yeah.
Shards of Narsil, Excalibur,
Master Sword,
Mazamoon, number of other characteristics we can label it. But there you go. We've had the Trial of the Plague, we've had the Trial of the Portal House, for lack of a better term, and now we're going to go through the last trial of Gramr, which, again, I'm going to find this really funny. If people send us in the comments, like, I didn't have any trouble in the Portal House. If you had one here, I'm going to sit back and go, ha 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 ha, because this one was fairly easy, if I remember correctly. This is, I think it's the Trial of Darkness, but we'll find out.
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I? I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me?
Dillion.
I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts.
So yeah, this is the Trial of Darkness, where...
Tell me what you feel.
A breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
I think we're going to keep especially quiet on this one because I think Dillion talked through most of it. But yeah, as you guys can see, this is how you do the trial. You find a place of light and you move towards it. So, but it's supposed to be Dillion kind of guiding her along.
I can't go on. Dillion?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
So if we go a little bit quiet on this one, it's just simply because I believe Dillion talks through most of it. So we don't want to interrupt the dialogue as we haven't this entire playthrough. The voices occasionally we interrupt because they're the voices. But the rest, no. Down the dark, spooky gray hallway we go.
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear a guy who's not telling me where to go.
I hear water.
Go to it.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me that the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. You proved that to me in the warrior tribe. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your bed. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. You need people like you.
I'll do my best.
I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. It seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
Oh, great.
There is a house.
Into the house, Senua. There's nothing bad in there.
I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
And now you've been eaten by a Gru.
I grew.
Dillion, there's something in you.
Do you see it?
No.
And it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
In retrospect, this is an interesting puzzle to go through considering what's about to start happening. And it ain't pretty. Also involving darkness. Well, right now we're just investigating the cabin, hoping that whatever is looking for us can't see us. Except if you guys could see those moving arms in the distance. That was a little creepy, seeing that the first time. Like, there's a thing in here!
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
Move towards the light, Senua. It's okay. It'll be alright. We're almost done with this damn trial. At least I think we are.
There's more of them. I think they're moving.
You're breathing too fast.
I'm scared.
Listen to the sound of your breath. In
See, that's freaky to look at. Jeez.
and out.
I've seen some disturbing game imagery in my time, but those are freaky to look at.
Yeah.
It will pass. You can do this, Anna.
Well, they look straight out of something from like Silent Hill or another example probably would be like Silent Hill. Dead Space is another thing that comes to mind. It's a good thing this isn't a boss fight because we need a sword for that.
Yeah. But we don't have a
I
sword.
think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you. But you are in control.
And yay, we have to do the balancing act in darkness. Well, that's a good thing I remember how to balance.
Yeah. This time you remember.
Have a little bit of a trouble, but it's okay. And we're eaten by a group. No, I'm kidding.
I'm Groot.
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Oh, this was also very creepy because there's corpses.
Yeah.
Jeez, it's still hard to look at. Oh, and some of them are alive. Some of them are alive. Can I leave, please? Can I please get out now, Alex?
You can't get out. You got 20 more continents to go to.
Exactly. Our princess is in another castle. Fuck you!
I can see a light.
Yes.
Okay, so this is actually the end of the trial, and you can see Dillion at the end. Funniest thing, we're trying to get Dillion's soul back from hell, and yet he seems to guide us wherever we need him. That's a nice boyfriend. Being so patient and waiting for us to save him. But also helping us along the way and being a nice tutorial. There you go. Trust your senses.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
Find Dillion.
There you go. That is the final shard of Gramr. And no, Alex, find Dillion in the cast. Was he another employee?
Let me take a
Like
look.
Melina Jurgens was?
Go get the sword.
Because, man, that guy knows how to act. Like, that guy's
With
got some
Gramr
skill to him.
reforged, you will have Odin's blessing
Now-
to walk a goddess into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Let's see. Dillion was played by Oliver Walker, a British actor known for his role on the
Okay.
TV series Atlantis. Also
So they
made
probably
guest.
hired him, but then they kept Melina. Okay, just to keep costs down. Yeah, dude, he's got some chops. I actually like how he's so soft-spoken in this game. And it's time for us to claim the Blade Gramr.
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
No, what's the price?
Our soul.
But years later, with Zinbel's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. The plague.
Dillion?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Dillion?
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
And welcome everybody to Hell. At least this incarnation of it. And it's pretty nasty.
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get you. Hold it. Hold the heavy
But this time we are armed with a weapon of the gods, Alex.
Yes.
This
Sword who
time.
could kill a god.
Well, before that we gotta kill a bunch of minions. But yes, to kill a god.
The mirror.
The mirror. Oh! Now.
And I think mechanically it actually lets you get to the pendant time slow quicker. But I'm not 100% certain on that. I just, that's like a personal observation, having Gramr compared to your original sword. Jeez.
Stop them.
It's almost like we spent this entire recording session puzzle solving and nothing in combat.
Focus now.
So guess what, everybody? Rusty as crap with combat. Ah, jeez. Stupid tribal people from Valravan's realm.
There's nowhere to run to.
In the sea of corpses, the corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
And while Senua's having a bit of a panic attack, we will leave that there for this week. When we come back, it's time for us to go through hell itself.